Hey, Amanda here, bringing you into our life at Hotel Moro. Today, we're going to take you on the final room tour of our kid bedroom series. If you're excited for this transformation, give this video a like so more people can see it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It's totally free to do so, and you can change your mind at any time. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to be notified every time our videos are posted, which should be every Tuesday. Hannah's room, room 214, was full of a lot of big items, like exercise equipment and a lot of chairs. So it did make it easier to clean those things out of her room to get started, but it is some of the things that's still kind of floating around the hotel. I feel like they just keep getting moved from room to room as we try and figure out how to get rid of them. In this room again, we ended up leaving the floors. Hannah really likes the color of the floors. We still would like to refinish them and restore the wood eventually, but it does make the room process go a lot faster when you aren't changing out flooring. In this room, once everything was moved out, I just taped everything off and I used our new airless sprayer to paint all the walls and the ceiling. Again, we used pearly white. It's one that we just seem to be using a lot. It kind of goes with everything, so it makes it really easy. And one thing I did learn using the sprayer is to make sure every inch of the flooring is covered so you don't have any splatters that you get to clean up later. I did have a lot of scraping to do in a few places where the tarps had moved or whatever on the floor, so we had some overspray, so that was fun to clean up. I feel like Hannah's room was almost the hardest to decorate. She really likes the color of the floor, that kind of bluish green teal color. But she wanted everything that color. She wanted the walls, the curtains, the bedding. She wanted it all kind of teal. And so I couldn't go with that. So I had to just kind of wing it with her. And I ended up finding some bedding at Ross that I thought she might like. It had a llama pillow. So I got that and then found some pillows that I thought would go with it. So I was just kind of hopeful that she would like it. But once I got home, I was really doubting myself. So I did let her know that we could return it if she didn't like it. And she wasn't super excited about it like the other kids were when I got home. But she, in the day, she had decided that she wanted to keep it and just go with what I had picked. So that's what we went with. I think one thing that kind of sold her on the bedding that I picked was she found this pink mosquito netting in the hotel when we first moved in, and she really wanted to use it in her room. So the bedding that I picked kind of made it easier to tie in the teal with the pink mosquito netting. So once it was all kind of put together, she was pretty excited, and she loves having her own space. She's very crafty and likes to make things, so her desk is super important in her room. She does spend a lot of time creating little things and making stuff for her sisters and her animals, and everybody gets gifts all the time that are handmade by Hannah. Above her desk, I did end up letting her have one of my bulletin boards and hanging that up for her because she is constantly taping things to the walls. Just cute little papers that she's found or things people have given her. So that was something that I really wanted to give her, was a space where she could hang up all of her little treasures and keepsakes from her friends and that she's drawn and found, and things that are important to her. In her room, I finished it off by just putting up one of the old mirrors above the sink. It looks like it's one of the original mirrors that's been in here for a really long time. So we added that back in. I found it in another room. And then I added some little knick-knack things on her shelf that hopefully she can use to kind of store some of her earrings and things, because she loves earrings. And then I put a plant in the sink. That seems to be my go-to at this point. So she's got her plant in her sink. All of the kids love plants. They probably get that from their mama. So it's just another thing to kind of help teach them to take care of, and they're responsible for their own plants. Recently, we did put a bookshelf in the little toilet closet for her so that she has more storage for her books. My kids love to read, so it's very important that we make sure they have plenty of bookshelves. I really love the bedroom set that she picked. It's the other part that like her and William kind of split the set. So it has the nightstand, the armoire, the dresser, the bed. It all really ties together really nicely. One thing that we have found is the dresser piece. The bottom has like cupboard doors and they're not unlocked. So we have never found a key for it. We're still looking for a key for that, and if you know where we might be able to get one, maybe you could let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to sign up for our newsletter if you want to see behind the scenes info and sneak peeks on what we're working on. Please hit like if you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next week.